Yo, can you hear me okay? Right. Good, good. So my mic's been weird lately. How are you so slow? Jesus.
Need a medic!
My nose keeps... I mean, your... like my nose? I see. I don't know I'm getting shot from. Like, what the fuck, bro? Where am I getting shot from?
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Fabio HR restaurant. Huh? Do you mean Beaker did that, or? I'm very confused. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. I hate this so much. My game kind of feels like ass. I don't know, like... something just feels weird. None of my settings have changed, though. try and alt tab out. And then alt tab back in. Yeah, I've slept very little the last couple of days. So I know that feeling. Oh, it's great. Just a tank there spamming me. It's great. It's great. It's really cool. Pog. So I'm gonna be streaming today for like 3 hours or so. I have a doctor's appointment a bit later on, so I might stream again when I get back. Okay.
Medic! Hey, stay with me. Hang on, I got you.
Thank you.
Come on. Stop it! Contact! Take your fire! Stay with me! Stay with me! Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, too high. Just a little bit too high. Not even a tag there, huh? I don't know why I can't hit this guy. There we go. Oh, that's really annoying. It's not tagging, huh? Hmm. What's up, Anastasia? What do the things do? So, if they shoot it, they get tricked, which gives you points, and then I think they show up on the minimap. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm probably gonna switch away from them because, like, I don't really notice that they're that useful most of the time. Yep. Is the YouTube stream working okay? I hope, without any problems. It's a bit delayed. That's weird. Four extra seconds of delay. Interesting. I didn't know that. And Twitch is showing as 1080, right? Right, okay, good. Because we obviously had that problem yesterday where it was not working properly to start off with. And the tank blocks my line of fire, of course. And there's two tanks. You love to see it. You really do. Yeah, I mean, now and again, Twitch will just have this weird phase where it just completely, like, lags or has, like, problems out of nowhere, etc. Mate, these explosions spam with the fucking shaking floor is super, super obnoxious. I really dislike that in games a lot. Medic, bro. Thank you. Bruh.
Let's go! Come on! Here's some ammo for you!
That guy's not dead, by the way, on the stream. All those hits. Also, I don't know what this is, but my game is super unsmooth. Like lagging. Like just really ass. And I don't know what it is. I wonder if streaming affects the game this much, but it didn't at first, so I don't know why it is now. It's really weird. Also love every time I use my adrenaline shot, like their entire team just disappears. Right, yep, no one here again. What's up, Gary? How you doing? You been playing more Battlefield? I mean, why are there so many explosions constantly? What's going on here? Is everyone on their team using mortars? Just mortars and tanks, huh? Can I... Got it against level 50, nice, nice. I'm pretty close to getting 50 on this gun that I'm using right now. Not far off. I think I'm like 45 or something. I mean, why wouldn't you be up there, I guess? Makes perfect sense.
Stay with me! Let's move!
I peek again, and the place I want to peek is now just smoked. The whole thing just smoked. And I get sniped. Every time I use the fucking adrenaline shot, it's like I'm playing against a single player game, and it has some bullshit cheat where, like, you use your big ability and everyone just hides, and then the second it's done, they just all peek you. That's how it feels sometimes. Super fucking annoying. I'm gonna have to restart the game after this. It feels really, really bad. I mean, I just can't see anything. It looks better. That's nice. Didn't really do anything, to be honest. I tried doing some new settings yesterday and Twitch wasn't working properly, so I reset them back again. Yo, what's up? Virulux, how you doing? Thoughts on Senzu getting benched? Very surprising. One of the Mongols' best players. A month before the new, the next major. They've been a roster together for so long. Yeah, it was extremely surprising for me. Did not see that one. I mean, changing that early, that close to the next major for me is kind of crazy. You'd have thought they would do it afterwards. But I guess it just goes to show that there's a serious, like, problem somewhere. I wonder if it's, like, a personal problem for Senzu, or I wonder if it's, like, there's personality clashes or something. This is pure speculation on my part, obviously, but, like, it does seem really, really strange that they would remove one of their best players statistically, one of their star players, with, like, a month before the major. I'll get a couple of events beforehand, whoever's going to be going in next. I haven't seen if it's been announced yet. But yeah, it's definitely a surprise for me. How about you? What are your thoughts on it? So glad I sold my expensive stuff years ago. Yeah, I haven't had any, like... In fact, I had no skins. So I had like a cheap vanilla knife, but I sold it like 2 months ago or something. And it's now halved in price, so... Yep. A lot of people that have invested a lot of money have woken up to some pretty terrible news. But that's precisely why I've never wanted to invest or buy like expensive skins in Counter-Strike. Because at any stage, Valve can just make a change like this and you get completely wrecked. Like, it never felt like it was secure or stable to me at all. Even if it was, like, okay for years, like, it just felt in any given moment, things could just change drastically like what we've seen. Yeah, some people are speculating that this is like Valve's answer to the Chinese market, like essentially like raising prices of all skins, and this is their way of combating that and making more skins more, well, I say skins, the reds and pinks have gone up in price. So they've become less affordable, short term at least. But making knives and gloves more affordable to more players, I think, is the general idea behind it. What's up, Buggy Lop, is it? Welcome. Your skin's tanked. Yeah, I mean, some glove and knives now are worth like 30, 40 pounds. And before they would have been worth like at least 150, 200. Yes, and if you were hoarding a bunch of reds, like, you have woken up to some great news. Because practically every red has gone up in price significantly. Some as much as 10 or 20 times. So if you'd had a bunch of, like, a collection of reds, then you're pretty happy right now, I'd imagine. Yeah, it depends on, like, which collection they're from. Because you can trade up to the golds above that. So, like, if it has butterfly, like the Operation Breakout case, which is only butterfly knives, those ones have skyrocketed. Like the P90 Asimov I checked was like £85 for a minimal wear for one. Because you're guaranteed to get a butterfly knife for trading up. Nice! We did the adrenaline shot. Finally, we're done. Oh, if you're sat in a bunch of reds and you just sell them off, you're gonna make hundreds. It'll keep your game fun going for a considerable amount of time. It's 30 now, worth 115. Yep. I was looking into it quite a bit because I was kind of interested. Do I want to see if I can maybe, like, figure out a way to make some money out of this? Because I do think the prices will eventually go up again. Not to the level that they were at before. And it'll take a while, but I think eventually they will. Huh? Where was that from? Is it not those, like, concrete blockades in front of me? The hell? Oh, I have to finish this game first, I guess. Before I can unlock that. It's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, like if you were sat on a bunch of skins that were just doing nothing, I mean, sell them off now, realistically. Because eventually I think there's two ways of thinking about it. On the one hand, I think like next week, obviously you get trade locked for a week after you've traded up. So I think there's going to be an influx of new knives and gloves on the marketplace next week. And I would imagine the prices will crash again. And then it'll kind of somewhat stabilize. So on the one hand, it's like, sell your reds now and you'll cash out for a lot of money. On the other hand, though, I think there's a decent case to be made to actually hold on to them, because the percentage chance of unpacking a red in crates is less than 1%. And I think crates will go up in price. Pinks are going up in price, purples are going up in price as well, so you can't just trade to reds. And eventually, I think that the amount of reds on the market are going to become less and less, and therefore they're going to go up in price more and more. As that happens, the price of knives are also going to go up, because there's going to be less people trading up, and then knives are going to like steadily increase. I don't think they'll ever be at the level they were, which is what I would imagine Valve's entire point was. They didn't want them to go to that level again, but I don't think it's going to be down 50 to 75% when it's all said and done. I think it will creep back up again. I would imagine it'll be down like 30, 25%, which is still a considerable, you know, amount off. But this may take a year, 2 years before we get back to that point. But a lot of people are going through reds right now. A lot of people are going through reds. They're trading reds for knives and gloves right now. Loads. If you go on the marketplace, and I was looking earlier, and you look at some of the skins. So, for example, See You Later, the P250 skin, is part of, I think it's the Spectrum 2 case, which has a chance to hit butterfly knives. It also has a chance to hit, like, I think Falchion, Bowie knife, I think, I'm not sure. It's got a chance to hit a few different knives, and a lot of the knives are kind of trash, honestly. They're going to be very, very cheap. But you also have the opportunity to hit butterfly knives and potentially get, like, a Doppler butterfly knife or something like that, which obviously is worth a lot of money even now. And I think it'll steadily increase back up again, because the other element that people are panic selling with, the higher tier knives, I think are going to stay very expensive. It's the lower tier knives that are going to drop in price. You don't get to pick which knife that you trade up to, right? And so when you have a lot of these cases, we'll have multiple different knives and models of knife. You're hoping to hit a butterfly or an M9 or a Karambit or whatever, because they're the more expensive ones. But realistically, you're more likely to hit the Falchion, Shadow Daggers, you know, survival knives. Those knives that are just much less costly. So I think, honestly, the very high tier knives may drop a bit in price, but they're not going to drop drastically. Like you're already seeing, like last night, I really wish I'd picked one up. There was a butterfly knife black laminate for £300. And that's down from like 1,200. And I thought, I don't think it's going to drop much more than that. I should pick this up because it's going to go back up in price. And now it's at 600. I really wish I'd gone through with my gut instinct on that one. However, next week when everyone sells off their new knives, it's possible it will drop again before it stabilizes. So, because you're going to have a massive influx. Like, realistically, people are most hype about trading up the knives and gloves right now in this moment. Because the patch has just dropped, people are panic selling, everything's all over the place. So, there'll be a steady like sort of revenue stream of people upgrading to knives going forward, but there is a lot of people right now that are upgrading their knives. And so I think in a week when the trade lock is lifted, then you're going to start to see a lot of knives being put on the market. And obviously, realistically, what it comes down to is supply and demand, right? Like, if you have a certain amount of people, let's say 1,000 people want to buy a knife, and there's 10,000 knives, well, then all those sellers are going to try and one-up each other by lowering the price and undercutting one another, and that's what drives the market down in price. So I think you'll see that next week. To start off with, at least, a lot of the lower-tier knives, not the really sick ones, but the lower-tier knives that are more common, I think they'll go down in price quite a lot. And it'll take a while before they start to build back up again. Yeah, like, mark my words, in a week from now, everything knife and glove related, except for the very top, like, sick tier knives. So, I'm not talking about sort of sapphire rubies. I'm not talking about, you know, butterfly dopplers and fades and things like that. I'm talking about scorched safari mesh, what else, like freehand, you know, a lot of these skins that people don't care much about on knives, even the really sick knives like butterfly and stuff, those are going to drop in price mega hard, because a lot of people would have upgraded and done the contracts and they'd have got those kind of knives, because the chances of getting one of the Doppler ones is there's just too, like in some of those cases you have 40 different skins for knives that are available. And let's assume that there isn't some kind of favoritism that's been put in an algorithm from Valve that makes it more likely that you won't get a butterfly knife. That's a 1 in 40 chance that you're going to get the butterfly Doppler. And the rest of them are going to be the trash tier stuff, the falchions, the gut knives, whatever it may be in that particular case, right? So, and then on top of that, getting a Doppler that has a good finish on it. So getting a Doppler that's like, you know, sapphire, ruby, whatever it may be, is incredibly rare on top of that. So I don't think the very top knives are going to be completely pillaged. They will drop a bit, especially to start off with. But I think eventually they will start to go back up again. But here's the thing, and this is where it gets really interesting, and I will continue with Battlefield in a second. What's up, Penguin? Where it gets really interesting is, I've heard people on Twitter, for example, in the aftermath of this, some people that normally have like a good read of the situation saying they believe that Valve might be going in a direction where they completely stop doing crates altogether. And they're going to do that, what was it called, the Genesis bullshit? The different kind, it's to get away from gambling restrictions and gambling rules. So, if that's true, and it goes down that path, and there's no more crates that get released, and I would assume that means they're going to stop having crates as rewards for your weekly, you know, getting your weekly reward done, that means that crates are going to become less and less as time goes on. And on top of that, that could mean that the price of those skins, the pinks, the purples, the reds, is going to go down drastically. Going to go up drastically, because there's going to be less of them around. And that's where things get really weird. Because to my knowledge, at the moment, I don't believe there's knives in the Genesis thing. I think it's just skins. So it's going to be very, very strange what happens further down the line. And I said this on Discord as well. Before, this would have sounded like a ludicrous, ridiculous thing to say, right? I wouldn't be surprised if further down the line, Valve give people the option of trading up knives to a knife of their choice. And I don't mean that you get to pick, like, I'll have a butterfly Doppler, please. What I mean is that you get to pick the model of the knife. So let's say you trade in 5 trash tier 1s, you trade in 5 gut knives. And then you say, I want the Karambit. Or it's like, you get the choice of 1 of 3 or something. It's like Karambit, you know, butterfly or M9 or something like that. that sounds ridiculous, but the change we just had last night, I think, puts everything on the table now, realistically. And what that would do, that would increase the price of lower tier knives. Because if you could get your hands on a potential karambit or butterfly knife by trading in 5 trash tier ones that are all worth like £50, then that might bring down the butterfly knife cost even more, but it will also increase the cost and it will probably balance out somewhere in the middle. So I wonder what they're going to end up doing. I'm really curious what they're going to end up doing. And of course, nothing else may change, and this is how it is. And I think eventually, like, dude, people love panicking anyway. Like, I remember when they closed the, shit, what was it called? Was it Bitskins? What was the huge, like, skin site that they closed down? I'm not talking about CSGO Lounge, although that's another thing. But they closed, like, a bunch of these. They basically blocked and banned a lot of the bots that these companies had, and people were freaking out like, oh, trading's dead and all the rest of this shit. And since then, the market cost has only gone up. And I honestly think that eventually things will start to balance back out again. I don't think it will reach the point it was at now, or I say now, yesterday, the day before. I don't think it will ever get back to quite that bad, but I also don't think it's going to stay this low. OP skins, yeah. I think it might drop a bit more next week. I'm expecting a crash next week again. And then I think gradually it's just going to get stronger and stronger over a period of time. That's what my guess would be. So what I might do is next week, see how big the crash is. And see if there's like some knives are going down to like £100 that were at one point, you know, 800, 900. And see if it seems like a good idea to invest in a couple of knives, because they will go back up again, I think. And even if it's not back to 800, if I buy it at 100 and it goes back to 500, 600, let's say like 75% of its like initial price, then that's still an increase, right? Because a lot of people are panic selling right now. And I get why. Because some people have outrageous amounts of money invested in skins. So, there's my 2 cents on it, for whatever that's worth. I think... Wait, did I invite you there? Yeah, CSGO Lounge was huge in a lot of different ways, and very shady in a lot of different ways as well. Sold your M4A1S Faded a while back and bought a Steam Deck. I remember you telling me that, yeah. What I will say is, though, to be clear on this, not every red is going to be going up in price. Because it's only reds that have a gold above it. So a lot of the collections and stuff, for example, the collections that you can get, like the Dust 2 collection, the Overpass collection, there is no knife available. So they're not going to increase in price. I mean, they might naturally over a period of time, because they're always going up, but they're not going to increase because of the change that we've just seen, because there's nothing to trade up to, right? It's only for the skins that, only for the cases that have like a gold at the top. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about buying reds. I think everything's going to go down for the time being, and then it'll go back up again for those skins. Because when people are panic selling all over the place, it will also indirectly affect other skins on top of it. But I think it will go back up again. Because there'll be a lot of people that were only collecting skins purely from a financial viewpoint, and they basically have just completely cashed out. And when they cash out, it means they're putting their skins up that weren't necessarily affected, because they just want out of the market because they lost faith in Valve. Right? So indirectly, it's still going to affect some people, because some people literally don't care about CS, they just trade in skins for money. Do I not get points for people spawning on my replay beacon? That's rough. Oh, do you? I didn't see them pop up. Oh, people that use lights, man. Get in the bin. Just get 50? Okay. The skin. Wait, which skin? Oh, the one on my weapon? You get it for completing the campaign on hardest difficulty. I'm not gonna lie, the campaign's not hard either. Like, you can definitely do it, it just takes time. But you have to complete the campaign on hardest difficulty. And then you get it. There's some really weird, like, desync when it comes to getting blocked in this game, I noticed. Yeah, ricey. Yeah, indeed. Just randomly bouncing in the air. Or it's happened a couple of times when I've been in a tank, and the tank just starts bouncing up and down. It's really horrible to control. I'm honestly amazed that we're through a week from release, and some of this stuff has not been fixed yet. Like, that kind of blows me away, because there are some problems that, like, really do need to get addressed. Yeah, same. I'll be straightforward about this. The campaign is ass. It's not good at all. It's genuinely very, very poor. But if you want the skin I've got now, that's what you need to do. You need to complete it on hardest difficulty. Oh, nah. Oh, hell nah. October 28th? I mean, maybe. But I would hope that this stuff would get fixed sooner. You know, especially with the tracking challenges problems as well. Like, that's really garbage. But yeah, hopefully when the new season comes out, they slap in a bunch of fixes and the game feels 100% better. That would be nice. Not gonna hold my breath though. Alright man, enjoy. See you later. Mate, you're a medic. You can see I'm on the floor. You're looking right at me. Are you really not gonna res me? Alright, thank you. I thought he was gonna be a full scumbag there. Oh, I must not have been fully checking around the corner. I thought he was the guy I was shooting at. I know I did see a guy go to the right, but I'd second guess myself. Shit. I wonder if this deploy beacon thing only has like one charge, because I feel like I put it in a place where I don't think it's getting destroyed, and it just it disappears almost instantly. Yeah, okay. That's up flammable. That's fair. I mean, it's got a pretty low cooldown, so that makes sense.
I need a fucking medic.
You're a gentleman and a scholar. What a chad. Let me off the fucking garbage, man. You survived that, have you? You both have. Alright, sound. Hey, we finally unlocked it. Oh, fucking hell, that's so annoying. I even thought in my mind, like, there probably is going to be some cringy little rat there. But I saw a guy go past and I didn't want my teammates to get shot in the back. I think, honestly, and this sounds like kind of a dick thing to say, I think I need to play more selfishly in a game like this. And it will have better, it'll have better outcomes for my teammates if I do. I know it sounds weird, but I really do think that's a thing. How have you been finding the game though, Ricey? I think you said that you were a high-level Battlefield 2 player or something, right? If I remember correctly. Like back in the day, you played at a high level. course. Can't hit shit today. So, I just honestly, Toast, I mean this, it might just be the servers, man. I feel like the servers are just the most random thing in this game. Do you get a server where, you know, you actually can hit things, or do you get a server where they just disappear into fucking Narnia or something? I think it's like legitimately a problem with this game sometimes. I've got my fucking grenade launcher out. Ha! Love nostalgia to it, some flaws in map design and the usual launch bugs, but it will get better. 45 hours in, I'm still excited to play. Sweet. Yep, I agree with a lot of that, to be fair. I think it is a flawed game. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but the fact that I have got to level, what, 76? And I'm still, for the most part, looking forward to playing each day is, I think, actually, like... Where is he? Okay. Is a testament to, like, how fun the general gameplay is. Even though there are some problems, for sure. Oh dear. You little bastard. That was my deploy beacon, dickhead. And, I don't know if you saw the Season 1 trailer or not, Ricey, but the new maps look pretty interesting. They showed a snippet of the new 2 maps that are coming. One of them's like an oil field thing, and the other one is clearly supposed to be like Hollywood. It's called like Eastwood or something. Both look pretty interesting, so... I think the Eastwood one's going to be like the smaller of the 2 maps, and the oil field one is going to be a big one. From what the trailer showed anyway. I don't know how accurate I am on that, but I guess we'll see in time. Yep, rest in peace, Westwood. Another horribly mismanaged company from EA. Add it to the long list. Saj. Ah, stuck in a reload.
Need a medic!
I kind of wish you could ping when you were on the ground.
Need a medic!
Like, I get why you can't, but I kind of wish you could. No medics dropping supply. Because the average medic player in this game is brainless. Unfortunately, most medics in this game play for selfish reasons, not for team-based reasons. Let me see if I can hit this. I don't think that's going to hit, but a man can hope. Oh, I thought you might be able to jump on top of those. Oh well. Probably for the best, because then it'd be so many horrible hidey spots.
Got that one for you.
Damn, got triple peaked. If you want to play, by the way, Ricey, sometime, give me a shout, dude. I can get you involved. I can add you onto EA thing.
Let's go.
If not, no worries. But I know playing solo can be rough sometimes. We've got like a few people that we play with, like Toast, for example. Alpha when he was playing Battlefield, but he got a bit annoyed by it, understandably. Oh, I thought that was like 2 or 3 kills, but they had the grenade interceptor thing, the ADS. Now that's a lot of damage. Shit. My man. I'll return the favor, buddy, even if I die. There you go. Alright, see you later. Have a good one.
I need a medic. Let's move.
Dang. Are you off work today, Toast, or are you just getting a quick game in before work starts? Ooh, up to 48. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, no worries. Oh man, I hate when I have it in my mind that I'm going to do something and then I forget what it is. Alright, I was going to add. Alright. It is wild to me that some people are already level 125 and stuff. What? Like, I know I haven't played every day for 12 hours, but I've put a significant amount of time into the game, and I'm only 76. And there's people with like 120 plus. That is crazy to me. I mean, they must be insanely good players and like huge scores each and every game. Probably playing with full squads and stuff as well on comms together. It's wild though. Still not 50. Yeah. I honestly think if you're over 50 at this point, you're doing solid work. Like, oh, this map's ass to attack on. Like, actual ass.
Medic! I've got you! Let's move!
Of course.
Fuck, I'm bleeding out! Medic!
Oh. Another EA masterclass. You throw me into a game that ends within 5 seconds. Guess I'll just take another L on the record then. Cheers. Nice one. Heck, WD's nuts. What challenges do I have? Oh, I need to get kills with the saw or the NVO. Hip firing with assault rifle. Okay, this one's way better than the last one. Way better. Right, so I need to make a saw. And I kind of want to check the NVO because I just unlocked that. What scope do we have on that? The 2 times? Not bad, actually. I'm not going to be able to change any of this because I haven't leveled it up yet. 33 damage. Okay. That's one of the higher damage dealing assault rifles. Wait, what's the recoil looking like? It's jumpy a little bit, but that's without really any attachments, so... Gotta balance it out to below 30. Below 50? Yeah, of course. Can't have people actually succeeding, like... Come on now. We've got to be fair to everybody. Right, yeah, this gun is a little bit rough at range, I'm not gonna lie. But it might be really good up close. I do love when I press crouch and it slides me around a corner like that. Extremely pog. NVO, I just unlocked it. It's the one that you unlock. I don't know which assault class challenge you're on right now. Not assault class, rifle challenge you're on, but it's the one after get 50 kills. No. Get a bunch of kills past 50 meters and get 300 kills with a B36 or whatever. I mean, that grenade looked like I fired it in the middle of 3 people. And it barely did any damage at all. So we might be having one of those servers. It might be one of those games. Get out the fucking way. I remember playing Hunt yesterday at first, trying to slide. I just like face planted into the ground, and then I try to go prone. Like, nope, that's not a thing in this game. Nope. You've played too much Battlefield. Okay, this gun definitely hits hard. You can feel the time to kill's pretty good. Yeah, it's got recoil on it, but it does hit hard. wall running like Titanfall. Look at all these points I'm getting, bro, just for defending. Hot damn. 2,600. 2,700. Oh, there's like 3 snipers out there looking at me. No, I'm reloading.
Objective Alpha has been lost.
13 damage. Bruh. Mate, why is there like 4 people here?
I need a medic.
Also, Toast, thank you so much, man. Like, I know that you subscribed as a member on YouTube, like the first one that I had. I didn't realize that you did the higher tier one until yesterday when I was looking through some analytics and stuff. Thanks so much, man. It's incredibly generous of you. What's up, Jimmy? Got any plans for the YouTube? I'm just trying to be consistent on it right now and see if there's any interest for it. But I'm also gonna play CS again like relatively soon, so I thought I killed him. I honestly thought I killed that guy. That's why I stopped shooting at him and switched to somebody else. That's absurd, man. Like.
Need a medic.
Get stuck on some fucking stone on the ground, can't move, sick. But yeah, I'm gonna see how the YouTube goes, see if there's interest in it, see how it does when I do CS. But just multi-stream, like that's ultimately what I need to do, is get into the hang of just multi-streaming, and because I've got good enough internet to do it, so there's not really any reason that I wouldn't do it, you know. And I'm also pretty disillusioned with Twitch at the moment in terms of I don't like the sort of. I just don't like the way that they're, like, kind of the path that they're going down, I guess you could say. So, if something like YouTube starts doing well, then I could also just switch across and primarily stream on YouTube. But we'll see what happens. I'm not really assuming anything just yet. If that makes sense. Yeah, I think Twitch is in a pretty bad spot right now. I think if YouTube really wants to, it could, they could seriously step its game up and actually compete with Twitch in streaming terms. We also have places like Kick. I did make an account for Kick, streamed there like once. I'll probably stream again in the future. So I'm just trying different options. And of course, if you guys have any ideas for YouTube, then by all means, I'm all ears. I don't know how I survived that long. One viewer on YouTube. Yeah, it's been rough for viewership. I mean, it's been rough for viewership on Twitch as well lately. But I guess the idea is, like, I haven't really been active at all on YouTube streaming. And most of the people that are subscribed to my YouTube are there for CS content in the past. So stuff like Battlefield probably isn't going to be that interesting, but the hope is that, like, over a period of time, just being active will generate, like, more people finding the stream, stopping by, maybe subscribing on YouTube, and then, like, it kind of builds from there. Consistency is the key, really, at the end of the day. So we'll see if YouTube viewership goes up or not over a period of time. I'm not going to judge it too harshly just yet, because I just haven't been doing it for long enough actively. Not even sure what YouTube Music is, to be honest. What is it? Is it just YouTube's version of Spotify? Oh, this doesn't look like a good place to stay. Actually, I just realized I should be doing an assault one as well. Deploying get kills or assists with concussed. Oh, right, yeah. I need to switch to concussion grenade. Or the stun grenade. I mean, this one's pretty straightforward, though. Like, I don't even have to get kills. I just... If I throw nades in there and someone else picks them up, I think I get the assist for that as well. Still not entirely sure what this thing does. Right, some attachments unlocked for this. This gun does feel good. I think with the proper attachments, this thing's gonna be crazy. It's basically like Spotify, just music player. I've never heard of it before. Is it new? Okay. It counts it really weird. I'm not sure what you mean. Like the YouTube music thing? YouTube stream counts viewers weird. Oh. It might be delayed maybe? Like between you joining and it actually popping up and showing. Never see yourself there. I don't even know how you check the YouTube viewer count. Viewer, like people that are in the chat. I didn't even know that you could. Well, do you have the stream like up on your second screen? Or do you have it minimized? Maybe it doesn't count if you have it minimized or something. Or if it's not the top of the like viewed things that you have on. Oh, this gun feels way better already with the attachments I just put on. Like, recoil's way more manageable. Yeah, we're in the same house. That's true, actually. Yeah, it might be considering that we're the same person or something. Not to boost viewership, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Also, Toast, you should maybe think about trying to unlock this weapon. This weapon's kind of crazy. The NVO might be worth your attention. Oh, fucking tank blocked it. screwed.
Target down!
There's supplies here!
Stay with me! I need a fucking medic! Grenade!
Let's move! Let's move!
Come on!
Bruh.
Get cover!
Enemy attack incoming. We need to defend the sector.
Guess race from name All Beef Patty. I mean, I would assume Tauren, right?
Hostile down!
Stay with me! Thank you so much!
Lucky guess. No, you dickhead. No. I died so you live.
Fuck! Need a medic!
Not bad on the station, not bad. I see what you mean, by the way, Toast. They definitely have fixed the suppression stuff. Seems like you get way more of them easier. Oh, buddy. And now you show up again, of course, when I turn away from you. Of course you do. Oh, and they're both so low.
Fuck! Need a medic!
Press the flight gear.
So just so I fully understand this, I've just put a grenade launcher at the guy's feet and I did like 90 damage. Direct hit. Okay. I really want to steal that tank, but I'll die before I get back. Didn't even see where he was. I've died the last 3 times to this freak with a shotgun, and his timing is impeccable around corners.
Medic!
What? Like, what am I getting hit by? Is it the tank? Hey. You're mad. Those guys must be molding like, where the fuck is he? Shoot me in the back. Oh.
I knew you had my back. Enemy down. Let's move. Take this ammo. Move out. Here's your ammo. You had my back.
Fuck off.
Bleed it out! Medic!
Ammo for you.
I need a medic!
You didn't hear what?
Extra med supplies here.
The Chewbacca? I did. Or do you mean something else? I definitely heard that. And he's going crazy.
Frag out! Frag away!
I mean, dude hasn't missed a single shot on me, and I don't even think he was aiming at me. It's got lasered. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, our sleep schedule's been a bit weird, so could be why. Oh my god, how do they... How are they here again?
Hey, let's break you! Walk down the road to the train! I need a medic!
Be advised, Alpha is under attack.
Fuck! Medic!
Let's go!
What's not happening?
Fuck! Medic!
I should have known it was going to happen. I should have known. I was going to get shot in the back. Only 3 out of 20. I wonder if that's a slow backer as well. At least it's only 20 though.
Hit the dark! Throwing frag!
Really, they just ran on the point.
Fuck! Medic!
Okay then. Oh, die. Oh, die. Seriously. What the fuck? He just like pushed me into the air. What?
I'm here!
I knew it. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have tried to res. What's up, Azali? How you doing? Have you been playing Battlefield yourself?
Drag away!
Yeah, this AR feels really nice. I just unlocked it recently.
I need a medic!
Let's move! Guys! 136! Start!
Where are my bullets going? Oh, it's the green fucking laser as well. Oh, whatever. Guys, do you want to kill the dude out in the open there? Anybody want a free kill?
I'm bleeding out! Medic! I owe you one.
I'm not getting rid of that. No chance. Mate, your gun's pointing towards the sky, for fuck's sake. How are you shooting me there?
Come on.
Here's some ammo.
Medic!
Come on, hit, vehicle down.
No fucking way that didn't kill him.
Fuck, I'm bleeding out! Medic!
The green laser is really nice for hip firing, yeah. Like, close range. And this weapon feels like it's pretty good hip fire anyway.
I need a fucking medic! I need a medic!
I mean, like, I die in one shot? Are you serious?
Let's move!
Thank you.
How did they get up there? Like, what? How the fuck? Is that the glitching shit I've heard about with the drones? Where people can get on top of buildings they shouldn't? How are we supposed to take that point when they're right above us shooting down? Why is that cancelled the res?
Come on. Need a medic. Hey! Man down! Drone frag!
Overtime? I haven't seen many of these. Well, that didn't last very long, did it? To be fair, I think in the hours I've been playing, I've only seen like 3 or 4 overtimes. Doesn't seem to happen very often. Controls. Right, anyway, I need to head off. Bit of a shorter stream today. I might stream when I get back. I've got a doctor's appointment, basically, so I need to head off now, so I'm not going to be late or anything. So, thanks for watching, guys. I might